I'm Ann Benson, and I've been asked to bring back a kit that we first brought out decades ago, the papillon brooch. Some of the materials in the original piece are no longer made, but I've found some good substitutions among currently available materials. I've put together a new kit and made this overview video with some animations for the specific techniques and methods used in creating this crystal butterfly. The materials are listed in the directions in the order of how they're packaged. This materials list is a separate page from the specific directions, so you can match the symbols to the diagrams as you stitch. First, we'll surround the stones in bezels, created from cylinder beads and seed beads using peyote stitch in the round. The directions contain a detailed tutorial on this technique, and I've included some quick animations, just in case you need a refresher. All of the bezels start with an initial ring of size 11 cylinder beads. In this case, delicas. The 14mm rivolis have an initial ring of 36 beads, the stone size 47 rivolis 28 beads, and the ovals 40 beads. Each bezel needs a yard or meter of thread, and you'll likely have enough left over to use in joining the stones together later. For small stones, I like to add a little bit of glue to the back edges of the stone before placing it within the growing bezel, just for security. E6000 or Aline's Jewel-It will both work. Assemble the butterfly when the bezels are complete. The attachments are symmetrical around the center 14mm rivoli. The first step is to add 15s to the center round of delicas on the center 14mm rivoli. Leave 6 open spaces as shown, alternating 15s in 2 spaces, then 1 open space. Now secure the 2 stone size 47 bezels to the center rivoli bezel using 1 delica to bridge the gap. The smaller stones should be attached directly opposite each other. The outer 14mm rivolis that form the lower part of the wing use a delica as a bridge where it attaches to the stone size 47 rivolis, but no bridge bead to attach to the center stone. Just nestle the center rows of the 2 14mm rivolis together and join them with a back and forth threading pattern. Attach the oval to the center stone and upper stone size 47 rivoli, which forms the butterfly's head, before attaching it to the lower 14mm rivoli. Use 1/15 when attaching to the stone size 47 stone, but when attaching to the center stone, nestle the center rounds of delicas together as you did with the lower 14mm rivoli. To attach the oval to the lower 14mm rivoli, make a tab consisting of 3 rows of 2 delicas each in the indicated spaces. Mirror these attachments on the opposite side. The decorations are also made in the center round of cylinder beads on all of the stones. Start the decorations on either of the ovals. Following the directions, work layers of decorations around the outer edge of the oval, reversing direction after each added pass. If you have a good bit of thread left after the crystal pass, weave through the tab toward the center to start the next step, which is to add 4mm and 3mm round crystals in the gaps around the center stone. There's no specific thread path, just try to keep the thread as invisible as you can. Now decorate the lower 14mm rivoli. Start near the tab and add a round of 15s. Then reverse direction within the stone size 47 rivoli bezel. In the next pass, add the groups of decorations as shown in the directions. When they're complete, secure and trim the thread. All of the decorations added to the lower stone size 47 rivoli are made in 1 pass. Secure a new thread and work around the edge to the opposite side. Now you can simply mirror the decorations you've already added to one side of the butterfly on the opposite side. The antennae are the last addition. Secure a new thread and bring it out of the first available open space on the top of the butterfly's head. Add one 15-0 to that space, then bring the thread out of the next space. Add 11s and 15s as diagrammed, then run through the first 3 mm bicone on the oval in the opposite direction. Pick up additional beads as diagrammed, then skip the last 15 and run back through all the beads of the antenna. Tighten the thread and shape the curve. Run up again in the next space and add the 3 beads of the center decoration, bringing the thread out of the next space. Repeat the antenna in the mirror image of the first. Add the last 15 in the remaining open space, then secure and trim your thread. If you're going to add a pin back, you can weave through to the back and secure the pin back with 11-0s as anchors in the pin back holes. I hope you will enjoy your brooch. This is Ann Benson. Thanks for joining me.